I was so close to death. Oh wait, I almost forgot one thing. Right click, convert to mesh. And yes. Go into edit mode, take everything over here, Control E if my fingers allow me to do it. Oh, okay, extrude. There we go. Alright, move along X none, move along Y none, along Z 0.1. Boop. I know you can do it with shortcuts and also lock the axes you'll want to extrude. Yeah, but okay, let's say, okay, hold up a second. Oh boy, music is not playing. What do we end up with? Oh, guess what? We just switched from Midnight Rooftop to Spirits of the Sea. Alright, whatever. Same chill music. Whatever. Let it play. Okay, so most of the time when I watch YouTube tutorials, and then every time they love their shortcut keys. Every time they say something like, if you hold down G and then X, Y, Z, E, Control S, whatever it is, that's a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, it's cool, but that's way too much stuff. So most of the time, I personally prefer like the default way that you do things. Like for example, if I were to like go into edit mode, like in the past, the way I would do it is something like I'll go top left up here. If you can still see my cursor up left, I can switch between object mode and edit mode until sometimes I learn to use tab key to switch between object and edit mode. Um, and just today I started to learn using Control R, which is ring cut or loop cuts, and then just scroll wheel. But loop cut starts with an L, and we have to use R. So that is something not not fitting my brain in this case, which is something very odd. Okay, apparently it's just E to extrude, yes, and then pressing the keys X, Y, Z for what exit you want to extrude. Yeah, that's actually something what I remember, but most of the time I don't usually do or use that. Use Blender before, big update with all the buttons in the UI. It was 95 shortcuts. Oh no, 95 shortcuts you have to learn. Okay, it's almost something. Okay, just from the looks of it or listen of it, it feels like something like if you don't know this command, you don't know how to do it. It's almost something like learning Linux that you don't even know that this thing ever exists. And you wish to exist, but you don't know it's there. Like that is sad. Blender was a different beast a while. True, true, because okay. According to the devs, Blender is both modeling and animation and rendering all in one, which is very, very different. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Boop. Ah, every time I forget. Convert to mesh. There we go. And then every time. Okay, now I'm going to try your method, Viper. So I'm gonna go E, and then I'm gonna go Z. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. You know, when using shortcut keys, it almost feels like. Okay, question though. Anyone in the chat is a DJ or something like that? Because it feels like all of a sudden, when you have too many shortcut keys to press, your whole keyboard becomes the DJ controller. Like, you're going to turn your fingers into spaghettis, and there is a probability that they'll tie up each other. Feels like making. Oh boy. Trust me, this beat's gonna sound weird. Especially when we have that, what, 5/4 time signature? PS, time 5/4 time signature is one of my favorite odd time signatures. Not quite sure any fan of like odd time signatures over here. But yeah, sometimes when I'm free, I do that. Alright.